Welcome back to Mystic Oracle, you guys. This is Mystic here to bring you another Oracle energy reading. Thank y'all for all the love and support. Please like, share, and subscribe to the platform so that we can keep growing as a tribe. Take this reading as it resonates. Do not force it to fit. And we're about to go ahead and tap in and see what's going on. So as y'all know, my phone decided to black out yesterday. It was giving me connection problems that morning, but I didn't think it was going to go out later that day. So this is my backup phone. I'm debating if I want to buy another phone, which I don't. If this phone work out for me, we will be using this. So any problems in advance, I apologize. And it also made me realize how much information that is stored in something that can be taken away in an instance. It made me think about that. That you put all of your passwords, your confidential stuff that you need, like your work, your family, everything is connected to that device, and I do not like that at all. So it gave me an eye-opener or whatever, and it's encouraging me on a personal level to kind of remember the important things, because these devices are set up to where we don't even have to use our brains anymore. It's supposed to make our life easier, but for everything just to disappear, on top of we have the option to save it to a cloud or a external hard drive. I don't like that either, because you already know when we sign into any platform or to any app, we are granting them permission to use our services or our whatever we bring to the table to better AI. So AI cannot function without us. And unfortunately, I am not an AI fan. I understand it helps some people. I understand some people like it. But as far as people that's going through spiritual warfare and stuff and have had people set them up and do things to them that they are already trying to prove their innocence about, that is why I do not like AI. So, if I don't know something, I do take time to go research it and find the answer. And if I cannot use my own brain, my own consciousness to find the information that I need, that I feel like that information is not for me. Just because there's a lot of information out there does not mean we're supposed to retain information. That's how you get confused, because you're trying to accept everybody's word as truthful information. So it just gave me a eye-opener as far as communication, information, lines getting crossed, power getting shut off, all types of things. And long as I'm sane in my mind, long as I know how to connect on a spiritual and internal level, and long as I stay smart, stay in my books, you know, stay on top of my game, I will be okay with or without a phone. But it's unfortunate that when it comes to our work, the internet space is where most of us are. Okay, so I don't know if that has to do with anything and how we interconnect or anything like that. Because I do see a lot of us are spread. It's a lot of divine beings that are spread it out, that are alone, but regardless of what they say, they desire connectivity. They desire community, and that is hard for us because of the barriers that are in front of us. So when we find something real or whatever, we may treat them like we used to treating the people that attacked us. I also had to go through that with that too. Me trying to get out and meet new people and just being able to see through them and read through them, and it's just not a fun experience for me. But I am a true introvert at heart, and I do know that as far as the next part of my mission, I do need to get out and network with people. And it's so hard, y'all. It is so hard that I'm actually looking for somebody in the community to just talk to, because it's a lot of us as readers that do not have nobody to talk to. Like, I don't have family, I don't have kids, I don't have nothing. So it's just me and my thoughts all day. And I can be vulnerable enough with y'all to say that, hey, you know, sometimes I be wanting another human being to talk to, but I'm not going to push the issue, because I do know people are very protective when they come to that energy, and I understand it. So let's tap in and see what's going on. I've wasted enough time. Let's tap into this reading, okay? Spirit, what's the overall energy? I just hope it gets better for all of us. What's the overall energy, Spirit, for the collective? We got manifest, exactly. Wishing us good luck and favor. What else? We got guilt and shame in reverse. We don't have anything to feel guilty about. You don't have anything to feel guilty about when it comes to protecting your asset, protecting what's yours, protecting your energy. There's no way you should feel guilty or shame about anything, okay? And we have self-love. There you go. At the end of the day, that's what it's all about, okay? So I feel like it's going to be something in this message for me too. Bottom of the deck, what do we have? Journey and adventure. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, because sometimes we get discouraged too, even as readers, okay? Spirit, what's the message? What do we need to know? Chakras, being in aligned. I'm so happy for this message. Thank you. It's just like, sometimes you just want to know that you're doing the right thing, that what you are doing is worth it. Like, I know we doing the right thing, but just to get that confirmation, y'all, it really is starting my day off right. I'm not gonna lie. What else, Spirit? Yeah, knowing that you are being real with yourself, you can manifest true commitment. And this does not have to be marriage, you guys. It also can be family and friendship as well. Some of y'all are doing like self-care things, self-care rituals, whatever it is, however you manifest that brings you self-love. Being committed to yourself, being committed to your routine is helping you stay in line with your chakras, okay? Just being true to yourself, it's nothing fake. Opposition in reverse, it's nothing fake about you manifesting for yourself. It's nothing wrong with you putting it out to the universe of the things that you want. Whatever it takes to keep you higher vibration is what you need to be doing at this time, okay? All right, what is this? What else we need to know? Some of y'all do want the commitment, self-love. It keep popping out. Whatever you want, you can have it. Excuse me. As long as it's in line with what the Most High had for you. This journey is yours to explore. Adventures are waiting for you to walk the path. Confirmation, okay? That's good to know. Bottom of the deck, you may meet somebody along the way. Take it as it resonates, flip the rose. What else, Spirit? This is good. We got work, labor, and effort. Y'all put in the work. Y'all put in the work even through the hard times to become this person that you have manifested to be. Some of y'all need to take it to the next level and actually step into that next version of yourself, okay? Whatever self-care tools you have, it's time to maximize that. You add tax to it because you work hard for it. So you really can have anything that you want. You just got to go get it. Rich guy in reverse. Okay, he popping out. What's wrong? Did you know the good always come with the bad? You got someone that's going to come into your life to pretend like they have it all together, that they're in high honor. But you'll be able to see through the surprises when it comes to your abundance and community. So you got some people that want to come in and surprise you, and you got some people that want to pretend. Of course, you will be able to see through all of that, okay? Because how far you have came on your self-love journey, and your chakras are in line, so you can see through the illusions pretty clearly. You'll be able to know who is using any type of manipulation to make you see them in the light that they're not supposed to be in. You'll be able to see through all of that. So all this hard work that you have put in towards your self-love is paying off, okay? To where you don't have to be afraid to step out and do new things, because you'll be able to see it. Your spirit team gonna make sure you see it. What else? Lust, exactly. Your spirit team gonna make sure you see it. Make sure you see the fake wealthy people that just want to come in for a good time, not a long time, and they will even go as far as manipulating the energy to get you in a commitment just to see what they want. Someone that don't have no job, energies that don't even have a job, that want to come in like they want the best for you with evil eye, so that you won't see that they trying to steal from you and that they are in Jezebel energy. Yeah, they want to come in like a soulmate. And for others of y'all, you are able to see through these energies, which is why pretty soon on your journey, you're going to run into your soulmate. Yeah, you're going to be able to see it. You're going to be able to see it. So it's all good, okay? We're going to leave that right there. Anything we need to know, Spirit? Anything else we need to know? Booked and busy. Yeah, this is you guys. This is what you work hard for. Your work, your labor, your efforts. And some of y'all are so busy that you want the love, but you're not going to force the love because you still going to make your bag on top of that. You are in an era where you are glowing up, okay? You are finding your confidence, personal transformation. It's a lot of us are going through transformation, okay? And it may not be easy, but it's going to be worth it on the other side. What else, Spirit? Divine intervention in reverse. Yeah, this is all you. Spirit has backed up for a while. You got it from here. Anything that you want, you have been taught how to manifest, how to get it, and how to stay in line with what is best for you, okay? So there's nothing unexplained, or there's nothing out of the blue that's gonna hit you right now, because you are in the flow. You are in the flow with whatever you want to do. Ascension, confirmation, spiritual growth, higher awareness, next level consciousness. That's that transformation, you guys. And all of these past energy, you are able to see it as it come, and it's gonna keep coming, because that's just life. You got people that's always gonna try to bring you down. You got people that's always want you to stop investing in what you are investing in, and you always got people who don't have that same confidence in yourself, that don't want you to have it for yourself, okay? Shadow work. But you already know how to do the shadow work. You already know when it comes to these dark energies, these dark forces, just a little bit of shadow work will put you back in line, will put your chakras back in line, and you can continue to manifest. Bottom of the deck, safe space. That's you connected to your ancestor. That's you being at your altar. That's you reading your Bible if you into that. Whatever makes you feel safe, whatever makes you feel vulnerable and able to open up, whatever you find comfortable, even in your solitude, is how you are able to maintain your good energy, okay? Let's get a little bit of tarot just to clarify. I'm not going to take many, because I feel like this message is pretty good, okay? It may feel like everything is not the way you want it to be, but we are definitely on the right path. We just got to get over that next hump, as far as talking to people, networking, you know, being an aid for others, you know, things like that. So that's going to get us to the next level. Okay, Spirit, what's the message? What do we need to know? Anything else that we need to know about this message? You know what? Okay, I just heard them tell me to use this deck. And that don't happen often, when they tell me to change my deck during the reading. So what's the outcome, Spirit? So I don't need tarot for this. Well, that's what I heard. Okay. I think it's pretty much it, you know. What's the outcome, Spirit? Fear. Some of y'all may be, yeah, like I said in the beginning, some of y'all may have a little bit of anxiety. I won't say you're scared, but a little bit anxiety because of all the things that you have went through. And some of y'all just rather be in hopeless energy, fantasizing about what you can have instead of actually going to get it. You know the dark energies is going to come, but you are protected and you are able to see these darker energies when it comes to work. And if you are in fear about anything, you know there's some shadow work that you need to do, and you always have your safe space. So you have all the tools that you need. There's no need to be in fear, but I get the human emotions behind it, okay? But just remember that you are in control of your life, and fear is required just a little bit for you to do the shadow work, so that you can keep ascending to the next level, because you on an adventure now. This is supposed to be the good parts of the journey, if you just open the door and walk out of it. And like I said, I'm taking this message for me as well, you guys. So we just got to do it. Peace in reverse. Yeah, you don't want to stay in your fear or your anxiety too long, to the point where you don't have peace. When you don't have peace, your chakras are not aligned. You're not able to manifest, and you know you'll have to start the process all over again. And many of y'all have came too far to start over. What else? Patience in reverse. Exactly. That's why your boundaries are more important. Always have your boundaries set. Stand on what you believe in. But you have to know when to let those walls down as well, so that you can allow manifestation energy to attach to you. Just like the darker energy attached to you, you have to be able to clear your energy and allow the good energy to attach to you as well. Denial in reverse. You're not in denial. You know what's up. You know what's going on. on. You know when things need to be sacrificed in order for you to maintain your high level energy. You know, self-aware. You know when something is going on. You know to question what is going on and question the routines and patterns. Y'all gonna be okay, because this is how you be creative. In order for you to be creative, you have to know the routines and patterns that is surrounding your energy field. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it right there. Don't be afraid to ask your angels for help, because they want you just as happy as you want you, okay? And they're not going to let any karmic energy come into your space without you knowing about it. So I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that helps someone, and I will see y'all on the next one.